few people.
Really? And who are these few people?
Well, what did I tell you?
Because
that's obviously who would, you know what I mean? That's giving you something to go do.
Giving me to go do what?
You know what I mean? To go, like, cause, like, an argument. Like,
why would I cause an argument?
Jen told me that you blah, blah,
blah. Why would
blah.
I cause an argument? Aren't I working on not causing arguments?
Well, I don't know, but that's what you did to Nick and I. Like,
huh? That was one example.
No, I know, but that was involved me.
Yeah.
And so why would I tell you something, information again?
Yesterday. Oh, that's not very bouncy. No, they're in my bag.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're going to use it, it's fine. Whatever. I mean.
Why would I use it?
I don't know. That's what I don't get.
And I don't get why other people even have an opinion about it. You know what I mean? The things that you've told me, Jen, that other people have said are things that usually other people shouldn't even have an opinion about. Exactly. Yeah. For an example, me and Dustin. Our relationship is our relationship, and we're handling it the best we can and working at it at the pace we can. Other than that, it's nothing that should concern you or anybody else in the house.
But wait. It's brought up in front of everyone, though.
When? When Julie Chen asks me a question?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, there's really no way around that.
No.
I'm sorry, Julie. It makes people uncomfortable when we talk about our relationship.
Yeah, no.
No, we don't.
Like, since the beginning.
I don't talk since the beginning when?
Since the second you knew he was coming down. I mean, obviously, that's, like, understandable, totally. But it's always, like, slight comments, like, you know, like, we shouldn't know that Dustin's the catcher. Like, we shouldn't know that.
That was asked of me, specifically. So you're saying that when people ask me information, I should not tell them?
I don't know.
I'm an open book, just like you are, Jen.
I know, I totally.
When people ask me questions, I don't say anything negative. Why? I don't say anything negative about him. And even if you feel bad for him, it's not your issue or place.
Right.
In the same way that you shouldn't feel for Eric that Dick got mad at him. You can't, you know.
Well, I feel bad. I mean, I don't do anything about it, but I just, like, it makes me like, oh, you know.
Yeah. But he and I have talked about that, and since then, you know, like, I don't say anything negative.
Yeah, you haven't. Yeah, so it's fine.
So it just seems like, you know, first of all, you got everybody talking in your ear.
Well, I use everybody, but you know what I mean? Well, I do because I'm the HOH and everybody has been talking to me.
Right. Except that I don't talk to anybody. I don't have any sort of alliance. I'm sitting around waiting to get picked up by something, you know, hoping that something comes, you know, my way or is tossed my way, you know? And so
So you're not with Danielle?
I'm going around and...
Because Danielle's with everyone, so if you think that you're just with Danielle, like, Danielle's has her group of everyone.
Right.
So, like, everyone that thinks that that's the tight little niche, like, she's a good player. Like, she has everyone.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
She has everyone thinking that they're her number one. Like, no one, I don't know if anyone's confused
about
that, but it's obvious
I don't think anybody thinks that way.
It's obviously...
The thing is, like, the information that you're saying to me, and as being somebody, like, Jen, you've been up here for 2 weeks now.
Oh, yeah.
With Kale.
Right.
I'm somebody down there who sees how the people are thinking. Nobody thinks that way.
No one thinks what?
That Danielle is with everybody.
Well, because I get it, because everyone's been, when Kale was the HOH, everyone comes up here. When I'm HOH, everyone comes up here. And when you hear everyone's things, you could kind of put it together more so than just seeing a little bit. I mean, I know it's what people say, but at the same time, if you could match stories with other things, or, you know, you could get things from, like, I think this person's going to vote this way, or you know what I mean? Like, you could get things from anything anyone says.
But ultimately, the issue is if it doesn't affect you, it shouldn't affect the nominations or the votes, which is down to what all you've said about my negativity and my negative attitude was the Dustin situation.
Well, that's all I was able to come up with. And, like, I don't want to say you're negative. I'm saying when I asked people, because I did ask, who do you think was the name people in the house, your name was brought up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's, you know, like, I didn't say that it was because of me, and I didn't say that because I actually do like you, and I think that you are funny and witty, and that you're very similar to me. Yeah. And so it really wasn't, and that's why you're not up.
And it seems like we still are off the original topic of give me one person who's someone that I've talked to. Yeah, because that's giving you fuel. Like when I told you the Nick thing, like the first thing you went and did was like you went and ran and giggled and told him, you know. Actually, I didn't. I went outside and smoked a cigarette.
Well, but you know what I mean. Like it was that within 10 minutes.
Did I do that behind your back? Did I do that openly? Did I explain myself immediately after?
But all you do is that you do that a lot though. Like you.
A lot? Who else have I done it to, Jen?
Okay. So you'll take something
right away. Careful here, because I'm watching very closely to see.
So you'll take a lot.
Yeah.
You'll take something. You'll go do it, and then you'll say, "Well, I did it openly," and you'll apologize for it. But you know what I mean? I don't
name one other example.
No, I'm naming the example that I have already experienced. Yes. So why would I give you information again to go do that with again?
Because it's simple, and it's to see if you can trust me or not. Is this Bert's bees?
But I don't know that I can because you already did that.
But this is something simple. This is something that's not big. This is not something that's big game strategy. If you're ever going to trust me again, you've got to at least give me something little. I want to know.
See if you're going to go tell them. Yeah. Are you going to go tell who it is?
Exactly.
But are you going to? Are you sure?
Positive. I want to know because I want to know who thinks that who is somebody who thinks that they know what's going on with me when I don't really talk to anybody. When I just kind of sit
people
around.
Observe and people talk, you know. It's like no one really knows. Like it's freaking confusing.
But who's one person who had said that they had heard me say I was going to use the veto? Out of everybody.
No, I know someone. I'm trying to pick someone that I wouldn't. That even if you went and told.
Yeah, it wouldn't cause damage. No, see, that's smart.
Zach.
Okay. That's interesting that I totally was going to say him because I figured it was him. I don't know what your thoughts are on Zach, but if you want to talk about stirring shit up, Zach's been caught in numerous lies of going to people and just making shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, Dustin told me this, but don't tell him. I said it because he'll just deny it. Oh, blah, blah, blah. He told, what was the one about you? He said something about you. Oh, he told Dick specifically that he and Danielle weren't going to be nominated because he was the one who was affecting the vote. Verbatim. I wish you were closer with Dick so you could verify it. But, like...
Who are you voting to say, Danielle or Dick?
Huh? I'm not positive yet. We all need to... Basically, people needed to figure out what's going to
go on. Well, I heard
it's
it's 5-5 right now.
Really?
And then I'll be the deciding vote.
I
heard you're on Danielle's side.
It's going to... I don't know. I have no clue. It's going to go down depending upon whether... It's going to be a close vote or a split vote. There's no one way or the other with this one. This one's not easy like Carol. Yeah. Where Carol's like saying, I want to leave. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to leave here. And it's a different situation to be in because
like it sucks because obviously Evil hates me, but I feel like as the person that would have most potential in the game is Danielle. Mm-hmm. So it like sucks for me. I mean, I don't care either way, obviously, because they both would be fine. Mm-hmm. But I think as a whole of the house, like Danielle would obviously be better to go home, and for me personally, like Dick would be better to go home. Mm-hmm. You know. Either way, Evil's gonna hate me.
Is all I'm going to say. And thank you for telling me. And you'll see. Because like I said, I want to try to build trust back with a couple of people that I have lost it with. And just watch out for him. Because he goes around always saying that he knows. He straight up told Evil. He was like, you know, I'm the one who's affecting the vote. And I promise you, I give you my word that if you keep me safe next week, I'll make sure you don't go up.
Well, then both of them went up.
Yeah. And then both of them went up. But the thing is, like, okay, some people... You can kind of see where they're coming from. But with Zach, I really think he just kind of pulls it out of his butt.
That's my other thing with Danielle and Dick. Dick, you see exactly where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Danielle, you have no idea.
Right. Yeah, you know? And it's like... Yeah, exactly. You
Dick,
know what I mean?
you know he hates me.
he's you know, he's
Danielle's already tried to do... She's already talked to me like 3 times. Like, she talked to Kale like 3 times. Like, you know what I mean? She tries to get like right before she had to go do the nominations, like she came up and she's like, okay, I don't want to be like the person that comes up, but I just want to let you know I really want to be here and that I won't put you up if you don't put me up and blah, blah, blah. And then she did the exact same thing to me. And then even after I put her up, she's like, I understand that she pulled me aside again. I understand that you have to put somebody up and, you know, I'm not mad. There's no harsh feelings if I stay and blah, blah, blah. I still wouldn't put you up. Like, she's a good game player. Like, not to say that, like, you know what I mean? Because she's the only one that's done that, which basically is trying to be like, you know, that's what you should do because normally it's like the last person could influence you, you know?
Right.
And she made sure to talk to me right before I did the nominations. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm almost more scared of her than Evil, even though Evil's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, he's easier to read. But yeah, watch out for Zach.
She's easy to read, but just it's
watch
like other people aren't smart enough to read it.
He likes to appear like okay. You can see people's game strategies also play up to their personalities. You know what I mean? You play to your strengths, correct?
Right.
A smart strategy is play to your strengths. Zach's strength/weakness is he thinks he knows everything.
Yeah.
Like I've seen he's extremely competitive, and that's not a bad thing to be extremely competitive. You know, it is when it gets to be on the point where you can't focus.
Competitive.
Yes.
It's not. That's not
But the thing is he likes to appear, from what I've, gleaned from him, he likes to appear like he knows exactly what's going on